Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Getting set for the Battle Royale today. Getting set, this is week 7. How's everybody doing? Big day, big day. We got a big debut today, which is Grandmaster Anish Giri from the Netherlands. The perennial chessbrah bench warmer takes off the gloves in our time of need. We've had 3 really bad weeks in a row. It's been rough after 3 amazing weeks to start off. So this is going to be a lot of fun today, and while it is going to be a lot of fun, it's also kind of serious for the standings. It's really important actually for our placement. And you can see right there, we got everyone there set up, ready to go. Cams are on. You can see our lineup there, which is Giri. We got Hansen playing from St. Louis. Nikolai Naritsin is back in the lineup, and National Master Maroun Tomb is also playing with a Wild Allen, I believe, in the background with a Chessbrahs shirt there. Great to see. Queen A4 played rather quickly from... What kind of theory is this, guys? This is going to be a fun one. I'm excited already. Rook A7 after Queen A4, and I mean, you got what? Queen takes B2 coming in? It looks like a Queen takes B2 move. Guys, I mean, when you got moves like Rook A7 on the board, this is too early for me. This is too early for me. Good God. Holy smokes. Don't forget, guys, like, for a peasant like me, knight f3 check is in the position. Oh, I can't castle. You know, this is already a big deal for me. Knight f3 is like a tactic at this time in the morning. So, I mean, this is some good stuff. Rook a7, guys. That's Giri on board 1. And then bishop e2 was played. And after taking on b5, white plays queen takes b5. And I guess if you take, the idea is takes. And these knights are so weird on e5 and g4 that a simple move like h3 is going to kick one of the knights, and they're not going to be able to keep protecting each other. So that's what white is relying on by giving up a piece in the opening. Queen c6 was played, gaining tempo, attacking the rook. If white deals with the rook, then black has time to deal with these loose knights in the center. So he took d takes c6, h3, knight back to d7, and this is his idea to hit this piece. I mean, what the heaping heck am I looking at, guys? Holy smokes. So he wins a piece, right? Because you take the knight and e5, and then bishop g5, there's f6, bishop h4, g5. I mean, guys, what am I looking at? This is like rook a7 leading to winning this piece here. Jesus. Anish. What a way to enter the league. Wouldn't you say, Eric? What a way to enter the league.
The guy's a machine like that.
Holy smokes. What was the opening? Yeah, pretty timid. I like b3. Makes a lot of sense when dealing with a knight on b6. This rook wants to swing over. Bishop going to h6. Have to say that I like it already. What is Sarah going to do? Is it going to be knight e4? No. I thought it might be knight e4 with the idea that if you take with the knight and then the bishop, then this pawn on h3 is hanging. Maroon is probably very close to just crushing here. Bishop g5 played. You're going to sink that bishop in there. The reason it's not permanent is because it can be taken by some knights. You get the queen h6, but with the bishop on h8, you're not actually delivering checkmate. But the reason you want to put it there is you can even play like g5 next. But this is a crushing position for Maroon here. I don't see a single move because rook h4 is a threat. If knight d7 to try to take this bishop, then at the very, very, very least, I mean, this is winning too, whatever, I could take here, and then rook h4, queen h6. But yeah, bishop f6 just played, and with rook h4 and queen h6 coming, this is just over. Taking here doesn't help. For example, rook h4, threatening mate. If bishop takes, maybe I just take with the pawn. It's probably the simplest. And there's no way you can stop rook h8 and queen h6. So after like queen takes here, you know, just a little puzzle rush. You do not play this move because of queen check. Just keep that in mind. But we have this nice rook h8 move, queen h6 delivering checkmate. So, okay, bishop there. Well, again, guys, more puzzle rush. Rook h8 here. If king takes, queen h6 delivers mate because the bishop's pinned. And if bishop takes, then queen to h6. And I'm threatening there. And if you take the bishop, I take, and you can't defend mate here. So there's puzzle rush all over the heckin' place here. Queen h6 is another nice one. I mean, takes. You get to sack your queen. There's so many visually disgusting checkmates here. Which one is he going to choose? There's some a lot of ways to impress the crowd. Yes, queen h6. There you go. Nice one, Maroun. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah, he's got his hands in the air. He likes that one. Raise the roof, baby. Raise the roof, baby. Oh, I like that one from Hansen. Tombstoned. Get tombstoned. Okay. What happened here? Are we down a piece? I think we're down a piece here. Let's go back a little bit. Where did that piece get dropped? It was these loose pieces here. Queen a5, queen a3, and it was these three pieces which caused an issue. After bishop takes and d4, the issue is that when you move the knight somewhere, you lose this bishop, and what you're counting on is maybe some discovery, but all the discoveries get met by c5, hitting another piece, and meanwhile that bishop's still hanging. So I think he missed that, which is why he had to go for this. And at this point, he's just trying to make the best of the position here. Takes, rook c2 probably. I think rook c2, but then there's knight d4 actually. Yeah, there's knight d4 here though. Okay, so I think he wants knight d4, rook a2, rook takes, maybe a check or not, and then just take that knight, but you're down a piece for a pawn. Doesn't look good for Nikolai here. Down a piece. Eric's position doesn't look good. Looks like he's down a pawn, 2 pawns. Eric's down 2 pawns. We had a win from board 4 already. Nikolai is down a piece, so it doesn't look good for him either. And Anish has, you know, a tough position to convert here. I would say that it's probably winning off. Geez, I don't know. Like, I'm not going off any science here. This is just, hey, it looks like it's winning. But hey, it does look like it's winning. Don't think we'll have any issues here. Knight e4 check. There we go. Probably see resignation here. This one is easy now. If it wasn't easy enough before, Anish is 2-0. So that is 2-0 so far for Anish Giri on board 1. This sort of mini match here, round 2, let's say, finished 2-2. Gentlemen, he's spotting more than the necessary time. The gentleman is just gonna let the time run out. He's a real gentleman. He's just gonna let him win. See, now Giri's raising the eyebrows. He's like, wait, what? Did we agree on this? What? This is a new type of gentleman. So what it is Giri spots him a minute, then he spots him 2 minutes, then he spots him 3 minutes. Because now Giri has to be the bigger gentleman and spot him time back.
What is this? Is this like new theory, Ahmad? Like, what is going on?
So now Giri's relatively confused, and honestly, I have to side with him here. Wait a minute. Is it just losing now? It's just losing. Just losing. Yeah, this is losing. King c5. Just a3. Yeah, this is losing. Oh man, this is losing. But again, guys, these are the type of players we're dealing with. These guys just play quickly, put you in time pressure. Seriously, people blunder in time pressure all the time. It happens to the strongest players. That is like a crazy blunder in time pressure, but that's what happens. He's trying to play for the win because he's got the piece. I mean, it's reasonable, but the guy puts him in time pressure and he actually loses the end game. A2, A1 is unstoppable. A2, A1 is unstoppable. So again, we had a draw here. We lose this match 2.5 to 1.5. I said that I was going to check Giri's game. We definitely have time to do that. But Giri's just dismantling his opponents here. Let's check. Okay, so he started off. Both of these guys, finally, they evened it. I want to see actually when Giri made his next move. So he waited from 8:34 down to 7:19 exactly, and then made a move to go up to 7:21 on the clock. So we can see that Giri was an equal gentleman. An equal gentleman. Just to put it out there. So, this is what happens. Get the bishop pair for Giri. And bishop pair for a strong grandmaster. That is a serious advantage. And, oh, that's why he won so easily. Giri just outcalculated Jobava. So, Jobava thought he was being tricky by playing, this should have just been a draw. Knight takes d4, but then bishop b2. Like, he just missed. Giri was ready for that with bishop b2. So, and again, bishop b2, by the way, was a move played instantly by Giri. So it's not like, oh, I lost the pawn. Well, actually, I won a piece. Guys like me, that's what happened. I was like, oh, man, I blundered a pawn. Embarrassing. And I'll be, oh, wait, I have bishop b2. I'm a genius. That's happened to me on stream all the time. Giri calculates, okay, if he takes here, I have bishop b2. And then, yeah, he's just winning a piece here because that knight is hanging on f6. You could definitely consider stuff like that. Otherwise, yeah, we just take here. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this move. Just because rook d6, I'm not sure about. But maybe rook d6, you're heading towards a draw. Maybe that's the case. Oh, wow. Okay. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh, sure. Oh, hey. Sure. We'll take that. Oh, this is fantastic. Great job by Maroun. I like his sacrifice there. I was saying the whole time that I thought that was, reasonable chance. That technically, if you ask me, this should be an easy draw. Eric actually just won his game. Let's just take a look at that position. Yeah, there we go, Hansen. Get on that horse, buddy. The vibrations are good. Hansen wins. The vibrations are there, guys. Thank you for the energy. Let's give him a big energy wave there because after 3 losses in a row, there we go. There's a nice win against a strong player. Let's check out Giri's game because he's now won a second pawn, but there's going to be some compensation. Yeah, there's going to be some compensation. He's going to take there. Does he have time for rook takes h4? He takes it. He takes it. King c7, king c5, both moves. I think king c5 is just better here. No need to cut your king off on c7 because you're going to be dealing with getting mated, basically. So king c5. And after rook takes f6, then he's still got that one extra pawn. 37 seconds apiece. We're up 1-0 right now. Maroun looks like he's held the position. As long as he doesn't get mated or something crazy in his game, he should hold a draw here. He's done a great job. Nikolai is in a very tough position here. So Nikolai's got some holding to do. Eventually, this rook is going to sort of run out of squares. You can keep shuffling over. And if the rook goes down here, it's probably going to get picked off by a check. For example, here, you can definitely pick that rook off with a check. Here, and here, and here. Yeah. No, so the rook and queen is not even close. By the way, what happened in Maroun's game? That's the one I wanted to look at. What the heaping heck? How did we not draw this game? Oh, man. This is the... It can't all go well for us. It's really too bad. Hansen gets back on the horse. Giri keeps winning. And all of a sudden, boards 3 and 4 collapse. Because losing this position is ridiculous. Man. Rook f2? How did he fall into something here? g4, rook there, king g3. And okay, he just missed, like bishop e1 is an idea, obviously. And then, okay. Now it's understandable to lose, of course, but you can't lose a piece. Can't lose a piece in this position. That's crazy. That's crazy. I see knight f6 check suggested by the chat. Usually the chat has good moves. Knight f6 check. Well, bishop takes, queen takes, and then you just win a piece. And if queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, rook takes check, rook takes g5. Knight f6 check played by Nikolai here. And I have to say offhand, that looks like it's probably just completely winning. This is all forced. Rook takes, knight takes, rook takes, check. Yeah, this is all forced. Takes and takes. And then the knight's hanging. You're up a piece in that position. This looks like Nikolai's bounce back game. This looks like Nikolai's bounce back game. He already won. There you go. There you go. What was it here? I mean, he navigated this position. It must have been pretty well because it looks suspicious. But this, I mean, there's so many wins missed here. Bishop d5 hits the rook and threatens rook d4. Or sorry, rook c4, winning a knight. So that's winning on the spot. Rook a1 is like some sort of horrific blunder. Like blundering a piece and a rook. The entire game. Not played. Again, lots of time on the clock. Like, there's you run out of excuses at some point. You know, oh, someone's not doing well. Oh, it's just time pressure. You know, run out of excuses because at some point it's just not acceptable. Everyone has something that goes wrong every round. Can't expect Giri to win every single game. He drew this round. He was in a tough position, so he actually saved the game, which was kind of uncomfortable. Eric had a completely fine game, but once again lost a relatively equal position, which has been the case. Unfortunately, this battle royale so far. And Nikolai finally bounced back, but again, it's never been the case where everyone has had a good result. As soon as someone has a good result, there's an issue with someone else on the team. I think I would just take that draw. The two rooks, you're never going to beat the two rooks, basically. So, yeah, that's a draw. And again, a 2-2 result. A 2-2 result against the team in first place, which, again, is not a bad result, but it simply doesn't matter. It's just, once again, we haven't won a single game, a single mini-match this entire Battle Royale. Okay, so that's the draw. Let's jump to the last game in progress. And is Nikolai going to win in one of the same way? Oh, no, he's not. He's not. Because takes, you queen, and there's rook check. So he queens. This is great. He queens. Oh, this is fantastic. Great move. Queen guards the rook. Now Nikolai gets to end by doing queen against rook the same way that was done to him. Okay, just wins the rook there. GG. It means that the match is tied. We lost on board 4. We won on board 3. And Giri drew. Hansen drew. Nikolai wins at the end. That is the end of the Battle Royale. That was the final round. So, guys, thanks for watching this week. That was the Battle Royale, week 7. We finished 5th to 7th place tied. That's pretty much it. The standings are still fairly okay for us. I think we maintained 5th place, but time is running out in the league. So next week, who do we play next week, Eric? Is it New York?
I have to just very quickly check the schedule.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm playing the New York Marshals. Obviously, huge matches coming up. Marshals are ahead of us in the standings. Then we play Montreal, also ahead of us in the standings. And then there's one final Battle Royale, which may just shake up the entire standings. So we still have extremely good chances to qualify, guys. But again, it's just been week after week where we've been underperforming. And, it feels bad. Feels bad. Might not be the best season, but if we make the playoffs, we can make a run. We can go deep. We can go deep in the playoffs. So thanks for the support, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.